Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's LG's here coming at you with another Pionex video. And I'm just just enjoying Pionex right along with other people who decided to take the chance with me as well. And this is like the best way to be able to earn passively, in my opinion. Is there risk for loss? Absolutely, because this is real trading. But with real trading comes risk for loss and also wins. Before I get to this video, I'd like to say that I'm not a financial advisor. I do not advise on how to invest or spend their money. All I do is show opportunities that I believe that be beneficial to around the world, and also for opportunities that I believe that will not be beneficial to around the world. So with that said, let's get into this video. As you can see right now, I am up well over 2% currently in my account today, right now. And today being a Sunday, there's no liquidity in the markets pretty much on the weekends, and it's not very volatile during the weekends. And so I got into position because I believe that some new positions, because I believe that we have reached the bottom after the planned dump on Friday, because I believe the word on the street is that Grayscale had dumped their Bitcoin holdings pretty much, and they're the ones that caused the dump on Friday. But anyways, though, you can see what my account is doing. It's up well over 2%, and I'm absolutely doing nothing. Okay, and it could be up higher if other positions was doing what it's supposed to be doing, but because that is just pretty much going sideways in the market right now, it's really not too much going on with my account. It could pick up this coming week. So what I want to do first is congratulate those of you who end up taking the chance with me as well, using my link and getting joined. So we got this person joined over $178, this person joined over $123,000, this person joined with over $39,000. You got all these other people that has created accounts, but they have not funded their accounts yet. Hey, what you waiting on? I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but if you can give your money, if people can give away their money, hard-earned money, to these scam platforms, what's the issue with giving your money to a legit company that gives you the control to be able to trade how you see fit, except for the United States, of course. And then, of course, the restricted regions can't join. The United States does not allow leverage trading at all, and also you're going to be missing a lot of the cryptocurrencies and tokens from the Pionex US website compared to the Pionex Global. So that's the only unfortunate thing about being in the United States. And a lot of people that move out of the United States, like myself, we benefit on the opportunity to take advantage of opportunities that's not available to the United States because of the strict regulations there towards cryptocurrency. But anyways, and not just cryptocurrency, but just leverage trading in general across the board. So we get back over here and we go to my primary account here. And you can see them overall balance right now is at $1,358.25. You can see what my today's profit is at. It's at currently over $14. And that's mainly due to the meme tokens doing so well. And let me see here. Let me see, where is that? So this is the portfolio. Okay, so this is just showing you my holdings right here and what they're pretty much doing, and percentage wise. Well, that's the proportion. Oh, let me see here. Let me go to my phone here, because like my phone can show some other stuff that is not being shown on my computer. So let's go to account, and then let's go up here and click on the wallet, and you're able to see exactly what each cryptocurrency asset is doing for me currently. So Casper is up 1.42%, Pionex is up 25.14%, Bunk is up 8%, see Radiant's up 2.31%, ADA or Cardano is down negative 0.55%, Matic is down negative 0.46%, got Say is up 22%, now just went up to 2.27%, Flux, excuse me, is up 5.63%. You got H-bar is up, Ordi is up. Then you got the meme coin, Rats is up over 45%. Another meme coin, which is called meme coin, up 9.81%. Ethereum is down currently. People, another meme coin, is down over 10.82%. Casper is up almost 2%. And we got Floki, another meme coin, is up over 2%. ICP, which is another cryptocurrency project that I absolutely believe in as well, is up currently over 3.58%. XRP is up barely. Litecoin is up barely. Then you got VeChain is down almost negative 2%. Let's see, Quant is down. Optimism is down. Stats is down. Pepe is up 1.47%. Sats is up 8.47%. These are two more meme coins that I'm holding as well. And then you got, I don't think I'm holding Bitcoin Cash. I think that's just something that's showing that I don't remember holding that. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, you can see what you're holding and how is it contributing towards my overall gains for the day, which I'm up over 3% now, as it was showing, over 2%. And this is what you can do on your own. You don't have to give your money to these scam platforms and try to get a passive return or a guaranteed passive return of over 1%, 2% per day. You can do it yourself. Is there a guarantee that you're going you're going to get those kind of returns every single day? Absolutely not. There's risk for losses as well. That's the reason why my account balance is down right now, because I was almost up $1,500 in my account prior to the planned dump that happened on Friday, in which it's just like I saw it coming, but I was like, okay, I can. That's the reason why I got out of those futures grid bots that I did, and was able to get to DCA bots instead, and so I could write it down. And I get to the DCA bots here in a second because I set up two DCA bots incorrectly. All right, but anyways, you can see what's going on with my account. I'm absolutely not doing anything, and so I got a futures account going, and I got a primary account. So the primary account, what's contributing towards the big uptrend is the meme coin rebalance bot, which I have gone over videos talking about rebalance bot. Those are something I believe that's going to be key, because there's so many different cryptos and tokens that we want to hold, but we don't know how to allocate our funds, right? So you can take advantage of these rebalance bots to be able to hold and grow your coins and tokens that you're fans of, that you're a fan of. So I got a meme coin rebalance bot. Then I got two other rebalance bots that's holding actual legit cryptocurrency projects, right? So that way I don't have to worry about doing anything. So not only can the value of my holding increase, but how much I'm holding can increase. So for example, let's go to the meme bot here. Actually, let's do this on the computer, on the desktop screen here, so that way you can see it on the bigger screen. And we're gonna go to the meme coin balance here, and you can come to the balance change. For example, you can see that Bunk was at 848,000. Look at what Bunk is at now. It's almost 1.2 million Bunk. So not only has the value of my holding increased, I was at over $11, but now it's over $17, but also the amount that I'm holding has increased, and I have everything allocated. So 15%, 15%, 15%, 15%, 15, 15, and 10. And right now you can see that the only one that's really way off is Pepe right now. And that's due to what happened to Pepe, I think, for the last 2 days. And it's really been trying to trend back up. It's up overall today, but for the last 2 days, it was down big time, Pepe was. But, this is the meme coin bot holding right here. And then I also have the, like real legit cryptocurrency projects, such as Cardano, Flux, HBAR, Casper. And you can see why I got the allocation method towards those as well. And so let me see, was this the one I had? So I saw 0 here, so that was XRP. I changed my mind on XRP here and Rats here because I was like, I'm gonna create a meme coin rebalance bot. But yeah, you can see the allocation methods here, and you can see where it's at right now. They're out of proportions pretty much, but hopefully we're able to go on a nice run this upcoming week. I'm not going to say it's going to shoot up to the moon or anything like that, but if we can get a nice run of maybe like a 18% increase overall, then this bot will automatically go into the transaction. You can see here, oh, this one just did one less than an hour ago. So it bought some ADA, sold Flux, bought some Matic, and bought some more Radiant to rebalance those. So this is what the rebalance bot does as well. You can go into the configuration or the parameters, and you can set it up to do it 1 hour every hour, or every 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 4 hours, and you can also pause the rebalancing. Okay, so you can do it as far as periodic, or you can do it as far as threshold. So once a certain crypto goes up to a certain point, it will look at rebalancing it if it can do so. But I got it periodic. It's just easier to understand and maintain for me. But anyways, that's the rebalance bots in a nutshell. But the thing that I have been testing out now is the futures account. You come over here and I don't have a whole lot, as you can see. I got $51.55 put towards Bitcoin, and I got $11.28 put towards Ethereum. I got more funds available to use if I wanted to, but I'm just going to test it out with this little bit, and the potential for these being able to get up to where I want it to be at and give me a nice return is what I'm in this for. Bitcoin just been going sideways and, just not being very consistent at all right now because of the weekend. But yeah, I want to be able to show you the potential return. So I'm gonna go back to my phone here because I'm able to find this information a whole lot easier on my phone. And let's go up here to futures, and you can see the information here. So I'm gonna click on Bitcoin. It should go right there. Oh, nope, let's just go to futures then. Okay. All right. So now I'm right here on, you can see my position, Bitcoin and also Ethereum. You can see what they're doing right now. So like, for example, I'm gonna show you the potential return with, if it gets up to the price of 47,500 with $51 and how much was it, 55 cents, something like that, deposited. So let's go right here to the edit, and I got it at 100x leverage. Okay, so if the price of Bitcoin was to get to $47,500, I have a expected P&L of $541.32 and a ROI percentage wise of 1,044.53%. And so I can adjust this if I wanted to. For example, if I go here and I type in, let's see, let's use the keyboard here, type in 48,000, for example. Is that 48,000? Nope, that's 48,000. All right, and you can see that it went up to potential return of $601.57. So that's just with a little bit of money. And when I was testing this out and I was looking at this potential, when was I got into this? Yesterday morning, I think it was. I can't remember when it was. I got into it now. But anyways, when I got into it, I said, now I see why there's so many good cryptocurrency traders, especially outside the United States, that are making a very good passive income for cryptocurrency trading because of this leverage trading. And so the same thing applies. Like, for example, when I go to the Ethereum, although I got a lot less in Ethereum, you can see Bitcoin got $51.59. And here in Ethereum, I got $11.28 over here. But I was like, if Ethereum gets up to $3,000, I want to show you that as well. Ethereum can give me a return of over $201.87. Now, I can come here and adjust this as well and be like, okay, if I was to allow, if Ethereum was to get up to $4,000, for example, this is what could be my expected return, $644.87. Now, could this happen in one day? Could it happen in a week? Could it take 2 weeks, take a month, whatever the case may be? Yes, it could. But just look at the potential return just based on me depositing just over $11 towards this position. There are people that are doing these leverage positions with $2,000, $5,000, $10,000. Imagine how much money that they have potentially to be able to gain on those positions if they're correct. Now, the position could go against you and you can lose everything. As you can see right here in my account, how this right here is actually a floating negative loss right now for Bitcoin, while Ethereum is still in the floating gain right now. So the thing is, the potential for loss and reward is there, and it's greatly magnified because of the leverage position. So you're borrowing from the market to be able to buy a whole lot more positions or a whole lot more of the asset to be able to trade and be able to get a bigger return. And also, once you get liquidated, you lose, the money that you put in there. That's it. So, but the risk is greatly there, because when you look at, for example, let's go over here to the futures trading on here for this graph, and you can see this right here is Bitcoin. Look at where my entry point was at. So let's go ahead and magnify this a little bit more, and let's move this down. So this blue line right here is my entry point. This is my liquidation point right here. I don't have much room for error right now. So I need, once Bitcoin starts going up again, then my liquidation price will also start moving away further and further. As I get closer to my liquidation price, the liquidation line will start moving up and a little bit more as well. But I was looking at that yesterday, especially when Bitcoin had got up to this point. And I'm like, well, my estimated liquidation price has gone down. And but the thing is that, like I said, it's not much room for error right here. And this is on the 1 hour chart, by the way. So that way you can see a whole lot more of the candlesticks here. Okay. And I'm just testing this out to see what happens. Just imagine if I'm able to build up a nice income by correctly predicting when to take advantage of trends, because that's the thing about the futures trading. You want to get in on when you can take advantage of a, whether it's a bullish trend or a bearish trend. And that's the best thing about Pionex Global, is that you can take advantage of both. Pionex US only allows you to take advantage of spot trading. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. All right. And but here you're able to see everything based on the global perspective. And let's go to Ethereum. So let's switch the chart up on Ethereum right here. And let's see, where is the, oh, I don't have the bar showing up. Let me go down here and do it. I mean, it's supposed to be showing. I don't know why it's not showing. Let me see. Where is it? This that I need to click on? Nope. Trying to remember how to get the marks up here. But it's supposed to be showing Ethereum, my entry point, the liquidation price. Oh, you know what? Hold on. What's that? It was way down here. That's why I couldn't see it. All right. So anyways, you can see my entry point right here. So the entry point is right down here. You see the blue line. That's why Ethereum is barely in profits right now, but my liquidation price is way down here. So my entry point, you can see that I got in at like 26,000. What was that? See Ethereum. What was my entry point? I think I got in at 25,000, 2,544.30. Yeah. So that's my entry point right there, the price that I entered in at. And I'm predicting that Bitcoin get up to Ethereum get up to $3,000. But anyways, this is what I want to go over as well. Additionally, to show you the potential of doing futures trading, as I believe that we're at the bottom. And that's the reason why I got in on the positions that I did, because I don't think that it can go down more. Could it? Yes, it could. I could be wrong. That's the chance that we take when we get into these futures positions, and with the leverage and everything like that, or in any position regardless. We could be wrong about the position that we choose to get into, and even with the grid trading bots as well. But the reward potential is what we're there for, because we're in control over our money. I did not have a bot do this for me. I went in here and did this myself, and that's the fun part about it. And so you can come over here to like the spot trading. So let's go over here to the trading box, and you can see everything I got towards the grid box, just spot trading. Casper has been struggling for the most part for me, but I believe that, I said this is what we've been seeing. Just been a sideways trend right now as we're on the weekend. But the thing is that I'm not in a high risk bot with Casper right now at all, and this is just a regular grid trading bot. And it's not going to get me a whole lot of gains, even if Casper was to make a run. But I got into this right here to mitigate the risk as much as possible, because I saw what was happening on Friday, and I opened up this position back on Friday once the cryptocurrency market started going down, because I was in a futures grid bot with Casper, and I was able to close it out in overall gain of like, I forgot how much it was, $15, $20, something like that. But I went ahead and opened up a futures grid bot, not futures grid, but a regular grid bot, to not to over leverage, just in case the market kept dumping more and more and more, which is what it did. So that's the reason why currently Casper is down negative 4.29% for this grid bot. It was down more than that. It was down, I think, somewhere around like $15, $16 as well before. But it went on, it climbed up yesterday, and it continued to climb up this morning as well. And I'm sitting in a much better position now. Since I got my phone linked up here, well, it was linked up. Let me link it back up again. And there we go. So I want to go over this as well, because I remember I've been saying that there are things on the app that you're able to find that you're unable to find pretty much on the desktop version. And here it is. This is, like you can follow traders as well that's already doing trading automatically for you. You can see the assets under management, how many copiers or people that's following the strategy. So you come down, you can see even more people that's trading, and what the performance is, the assets under management is very nice to be able to see things like this. Okay, so that's the copy bot. I think it's the Ethereum Bitcoin bot, and you can see what they're doing over here as well. And this is so much more to do here on the app. Let me see, what else can I find out here? Yeah, So markets, this is something else that you can't find on the desktop. When you're looking for opportunity like trade a DCA bot, for example, and so when you come here, you go to ranks to the in the market and go to ranks. You ever see the coin cap, top gainer, and top loser. What you're unable to see, what you are unable to see on the actual desktop version is fluctuation. And when it comes to a DCA bot, you want something that's doing something, like good fluctuations, up and down trends. So that way the DCA bot can buy in on a dip and sell when it goes up higher in value. And that's the reason why, I'm big on Bunk right now. And I set up my DCA bots incorrectly yesterday. And I had a Bunk DCA bot open up, and I also had a Rats DCA bot set up. So, but I set them up wrong because I was trying to do it myself to see what kind of parameters I could take advantage of, and I did not have right here. I did not have the safety orders put in. So with the DCA bots, automatic settings that they got set up for the DCA grid bots that they have available, they have safety orders put in. I only had one safety order put in or set up when I was trying to do it myself, and both of the DCA bots went down big time. Like compared for a DCA bot that normally it was big floating losses, but they was able to recover eventually. So don't do what I did. Don't open up a DCA bot and then only have one safety order. You want to have the safety orders in place. And when you come here, you can see that when the price goes down, the DCA bot is buying at a lower price, and it's also bringing the overall sell price down at the same time. So when I come over here to the chart for Bunk, for example, and I'm able to bring these grid lines up right here, you can see that right now this is where the price is at. If it was to get up here to this red line, this is where it's sell at for overall gain with the position that's currently holding. Now, if the price of Bunk was to keep going down, it would buy in at the next lower position right here, which is this green line. But this red line will also come down a little bit more. So that way, when Bunk starts going up in price or value again, it don't have to go up too far in order for me to take profit. That's what the DCA bot does. It dollar cost averages. So it's going to take the average holding of your positions and find out what it is that it needs to sell at to be able to take profit on all those positions combined. So if Bunk was to go down even further, let's say 50%, you're not going to see a 50% floating loss in your account. It's going to keep buying in on the lower positions as long as it can, and then it's going to dollar cost average that to find out where it is that it needs to sell at to be able to make all those positions to overall gain for you instead of an overall loss. So that's what DCA bot can do. Now, if I had more money towards DCA bot, of course, you'll be able to see that I have probably like a bigger return to find, money wise. But where is so that's Bunk right here. So right now Bunk is down negative 0.03, but you can see that I have realized profit here. And the DCA bot also will automatically compound for you too. That's another good thing. But you can see here that I already have realized profit, that the bot was able to take profits for me automatically, and it was showing 0.09%. Now, if I had more money allocated towards this, yes, this this realized profit can be a whole lot higher, and also the unrealized profit can be a whole lot higher as well because the dollar amount. But this is something that you could look into doing as well, and just let it run, with a good asset that is currently doing a lot of fluctuations, such as Bunk. And then I got this Illuvium futures grid bot set up because when I was looking at this one, I thought that I was in at the bottom. See, this is Bunk, by the way. So this is you see the fluctuations. This is what a DCA bot is perfect for. When I'm looking over here, let's see transactions. Just go right here. Let's take a look at Illuvium real quick, and let's click on that one so you can see all of the green lines that's available for me to buy in at a lower price. But I got in on Illuvium probably too high yesterday. I thought it was at the bottom, and I was like, okay, I see that it's pretty much at the bottom, so now let me go and get in. And it just kept going. It went back down after that. So it is what it is, but I believe that Illuvium will go another run as well. This right here is a gaming token, by the way, a gaming coin, by the way. They got some nice technology set up. I heard about them like 2 years ago and had opportunity to get in very early with Illuvium, but I didn't think that it was like very serious at the time, and they proved me to be wrong. As you can see where the price is right now, currently is at over $88. And I had a chance of getting in with Illuvium when it wasn't even close to this. I think it was probably going for like maybe $2 per coin. It's crazy. And I missed out on that. But it's all good. You know, I take advantage of these trading opportunities here on Pionex to be able to offset everything that I missed out on and be able to trade on my own freely. And you know, you come back over to my wallet and you're able to see that, you know, right now the fluctuation is down to, you know, near 2% gain right now. But that's crypto for you, okay? Especially when you look at what's going on, you know, just like Bitcoin just been killing me so far this whole time because of the, you know, the high volatility of Bitcoin in between my entry point and the liquidation price. As you can see, this is what you know, was causing the huge fluctuations overall as well. And you know, Ethereum was doing very good yesterday, but you know, it's just died down today so far. But I believe that, you know, I'm in good position to take advantage of these futures positions at 100x leverage for this upcoming week. And let's see what happens. I'll be able to do an update video showing you the progress if I'm able to if I get liquidated or if I'm able to close out profits. I'll show you that. But speaking of that, I was able to close out, let me see, orders, futures orders, and you'll be able to see here, I was able to close out Solana in a futures position. It was at, I think, 75x, and I was able to close this out in the overall gain of, what was that at, let me see, positions, excuse me. So I was able to close that out overall gain of $20.57. And the reason why I closed it out, because it was causing like my liquidation price to move up a whole lot faster once the market swung against my positions. So I was like, man, I'm being in 3 positions at the same time. It's causing, you know, it's causing too much volatility. So let me go ahead and close out the Solana bot right now, because Solana was like dipping as well into the negative zone. And then my liquidation price for everything was just like highly accelerated. So I was like, let me get out of this position right here and just focus on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And it's been a whole lot better for me ever since then. But yeah, pretty much that was it. That's all I want to go over with Pionex in this edition. If you like what you heard and saw, please like, subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to share this video with other people. If you're interested in joining Pionex, I have my links down in the description of the video as well as in the comment section. If you one of those people that has created an account with Pionex and still haven't done your KYC, 2FA, activation, all that type of stuff, what are you waiting for? If people are willing to give their money away to these scam platforms that are literally here today and gone tomorrow, what is the issue with giving your money to a legit company to be able to give you the full control over trading how you see fit? Take advantage of grid bots that's for bullish trends, sideways trends, bearish trends, getting in future positions, all this other type of stuff that you can do with trading. And you know, so a lot of traders actually use centralized exchanges for trading. There are people that use decentralized exchanges as well, but the fees on those decentralized exchanges are a whole lot higher on decentralized exchanges compared to centralized exchanges. And that's the reason why so many traders use centralized exchanges such as Binance. You know, you look at Huobi, Gate.io, so, you know, so on and so forth. Everyone has their specific changes that they like, but I like Pionex because they give you 16 free trading bots to be able to use. And then you can take advantage of leverage positions up to 100x as well. Not every asset is going to have up to 100x. There's some that only has up to 25x. Some that only have up to 50x. Some only have up to 75x like Solana. But then you got some like Bitcoin and Ethereum that has up to 100x. The risk to reward is always there. You know, risk and reward is always there because you can lose as well as win. This is real trading. There's no guaranteed return. But if you're able to plan everything accordingly, and if you can really take advantage of these trends. So I believe that we're at the bottom right now of what the dump had happened on Friday, and we could take advantage of this next upcoming trend to be able to ride the market up. Would it be as volatile as last week? Probably not. But we have to wait and see. We never know. We don't control the market, but we can just try to do our best to maneuver around the manipulation of the markets to be able to potentially earn some return or some gains here. So, but that right there is all I want to say. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time in this video. Take care, everyone.